This guy came home to find strangers cutting trees on his land, so he trespassed them while legally carrying his gun. Then these cops pulled up and stormed right into his yard like they owned it, and in a blink of an eye, they blatantly violated his civil rights. But in the end, their little power trip hit a solid brick wall.
You Jedediah.
Can you please step out of my property, out of my garage?
Listen, I'm here to talk to you about an incident, all right?
I don't know what you're here to talk about, but I'm just asking you not to be in my garage, that's all.
You Jedediah.
What would you like to talk about?
Something happened here earlier.
I kicked somebody off my property like I'm about to kick you off. Let's get a warrant.
We don't need to go to that. Somebody reported an incident, and I'm just here to talk to you about it. This doesn't have to turn into anything. I'm just verifying everything's okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to record our conversation then.
Sure.
What happened today, Jedediah? What happened? You came home and what happened?
You tell me what happened. You're the one who showed up to my house and want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. You want to talk to me, right?
Yeah, I do.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
What happened when you came home and there was people working on the power lines, and what did you do?
Made them leave.
How?
Got out of my vehicle, told them to shut it down, brought all of them up, pointed out that there's a sign that says they're not allowed on my property. That sign also says you're not allowed on my property without a warrant.
We are.
Without a warrant?
If I'm going to go in your house, then I need a warrant. Right now, I'm not going to get a warrant. No.
Well, I'm trying.
All right, do you have any weapons on you? Because you don't have a weapon on you before.
Listen, I have one on me. I'm on my property.
You do have one on you.
Wait, hold on.
And why don't you tell us this?
Hold on, I didn't know I had to. Hold on. I didn't know I was doing anything. Can we talk?
And you do have a weapon.
I'm at my house.
Right.
Wait, no, you didn't ask me.
100% are. Okay?
Nobody asked me.
And you know why we're here. Okay?
All right, listen.
We're going to do this correctly, okay?
At the end of the day, as far as your report goes, I'm on my property. I had a firearm on me. The firearm's registered to my name. I have a concealed carry permit. I didn't threaten anybody with it. The only time that they seen that firearm would have been if my shirt was over, which a really good chance.
All we wanted to do was come out here and ask you what happened with people.
Okay, from a legal aspect, though. Am I not allowed to have my gun on me while I talk to you guys?
Nobody said you weren't.
Because you took my gun.
It's one of those things.
Well, I'm asking a question.
It's one of those things that for our safety, when someone becomes posturing and becomes aggressive, and we expect to have a weapon on them, we're going to remove that weapon.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page and we both agree that I was allowed to have that weapon on me on my house.
Absolutely.
Another thing, watch what you're doing with that gun when you're talking to people, all right?
That gun does not give me any kind of power or complex or anything like that.
I understand that. I'm just saying, watch how you're doing it or what you're doing with it when you're talking to someone, especially in an aggressive manner.
But you could have just said, "Hey, do you have a gun? Do you mind taking the gun off while we talk?" I don't think there was ever a reason for you guys to reach to take my gun. Well, my thing is, well, hold on though.
All right, you got to tell them that you're.
Yeah, but this ain't a traffic stop.
You have every right to kick somebody off your property.
All right, see ya.
Okay.
Have a nice
Bye.
afternoon.
All right.